for the spotlight. Gonna make you laugh, gonna make you smile bright. People come from all around to hear what he's gotta say. With his witty one-liners, there ain't no better way. Sharing all the juicy gossips, sipping on some tea. Cole's Corner is a place where reality's a mystery. Welcome to Cole's Corner, where the world unfolds. Nothing's off the table, secrets will be told. Stories from the heart and tales of wonder. In Cole's Corner, it's never abundant.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Cole's Corner, the first episode of the 2020 season.
What are you, Biden? It's 2024.
I love you, Biden. Alright, so, I wanted to talk about the draft. I wanted to hook up and get going here with Lump and figure out what we got going this year here. So, Montana, big trip.
Yeah, that's the destination of this year's draft is Montana. We have the room deposit pretty much, thanks to the 8 great, wonderful members who step up and pay someone who pays a deposit. You know, doesn't wait forever.
Doesn't wait to pay them. They got the deposit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So props to the grade 8. I like to call them.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I love it. Props to them. And anyway, how have you been? Ready for a new season?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the draft board. I made sure it's for 16 teams. I emailed them. I was like, hey, last year you guys screwed me with a 12-team board for a 14-team league.
Describe what you mean. I don't understand.
You don't understand the draft board?
No.
So where we put the stickers on with which round, which team, that's the draft board, remember? And then do you remember last year where we had to take 2 rows from one of the other draft boards from past years, cut it off and add it to that so we could have 14-team draft? In Arnold.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
Nah, not remember.
Were you not there?
I was there. But
Yeah, so how would you miss
I
that?
wasn't all there.
You weren't all there. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so.
Acceptable excuse.
Exciting. Montana is a beautiful place. Beautiful
Yeah.
place.
And
yeah. There's going to be a lot to do. I'm extremely excited. I don't really have any topics for football right now, and I wanted to go off the top of my head on the draft. I feel like Cole's Corner's got to be a big part of this season. We got to keep it going. So, I love everybody in the league.
You want to tell everyone what pick you have in the draft, or you want to keep that a secret?
No,
You don't want to tell them what number pick you have?
I think.
Can I give them a clue?
Yeah.
No one's higher than you.
No one at all.
Yeah, you're the highest pick there is.
Yeah.
The number 1 guy.
Perfect.
You and Duck.
Me and Duck, yeah.
Yeah.
Duck and I.
Yeah, Duck and you.
Yeah.
You and Duck.
Yeah.
So, you guys have been having any preliminary discussions yet? Coalescing around who number 1 is, or?
We've been going back and forth.
Oh, so you've had started
on a couple
discussions.
things, but
okay, good.
You know what? We have not decided, and we don't want to divulge any of our picks.
Well, of course, no. I'm just saying.
I don't want to go.
You just kind of divulged what the question, though.
Yeah.
Was it? Have you guys started to speak yet? You said you
been
have.
going back and forth
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Have you started listening to any podcasts? Look at any cheat sheets?
I haven't.
Nothing.
I haven't really been doing a lot.
When do you start
of
something like that
jump
usually?
I'm kind of a
Last minute guy, like the day before the draft.
That's kind of how I am.
Okay.
That's how I've been.
Cool.
But
Hey, teach
it's
your own,
good that me and Doug, because we're a little bit off on that, and we go, and him and I come together as a good team.
Yeah, it's a good mix.
There's a lot of studying, a lot of that stuff.
So there's no co-owner trade you want to announce today or anything? Or you're happy where you're at?
No, I'm totally happy where I'm at.
Okay,
And that's the way it's going. Yeah,
cool.
I'm good. Right here. Flutie.
Yeah, Flutie, baby. So after you is Brent.
Uh-huh.
So you like that? You like being behind Brent when it comes back to you?
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you like that?
It,
Okay.
it all works out. Regardless, it's still it's fantasy football. If
Yeah.
I was last,
So if we were just
I mean, I'm still in the league. There's good things about having any pick in it.
so let me ask you, Cone, have you heard of anything called a mock draft?
Yes, I have.
So
I have.
like that's something you do usually before the draft,
Before
right?
the draft,
yeah,
yes,
and
you
you
do a
can
mock
do
draft.
them 3 months early, 2 months early,
can
a month
already- yeah.
to see how things are changing,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Right. So I want to run through a mock draft for PPH with you, and I'll pick for you because who I think you guys will take would be Christian McCaffrey. That's who I think
That's
you
who
guys
you
are going
think
to
I'm
take. Yeah.
gonna take, okay.
All right. So then it's Just My Luck. Who do you think Just My Luck takes? You think he goes quarterback, or do you think he takes the second best?
Second's usually a good
Quarterback,
quarterback pick.
So you think he takes Mahomes or Allen? Which one do you think?
It's just,
Toss a coin.
I would say,
Or does he go Hurts? I don't know. He has a
you know,
thing for
I mean,
Hurts.
I don't like Mahomes.
I know you don't, but Brent, what do you think he
yeah,
does?
I
And
don't
it's a
know.
mock,
I
so it's total guess. No one's gonna hold you to it.
I understand what you're saying, but I mean, I don't know. I can't get in his head. He's probably done
Okay,
a lot
so
of
take a
study.
guess. To Mahomes or Allen or Brees Hall, as this because that's like the second-rated running back.
Probably Mahomes.
Mahomes. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll go Mahomes. And then the Boogaloo Boys. That's Paulie.
Yeah.
So where does he go?
Um,
That's hard now, right?
Yeah,
does he go
that's
Brees
tough.
Hall? Does he go Josh Allen? Does he go Jalen Hurts? Does he go Bijan Robinson? Does he take Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson or CeeDee Lamb, one of the top receivers?
yeah.
That's only at 3. I think that's a little early
he's-
for a receiver,
I
but
think
I could
so.
see it in this
I
type
can
of
too.
draft. I could see a receiver going that high. Let's just say for shits and giggles, we'll give him Allen.
Okay.
Quarterback
Okay.
Allen, okay? All right, so then it's the West Point Gators.
West Point Gators. I think
I think he goes
he's
Brees
gonna
Hall or
you think
Bijan
so?
Robinson. That's what I think. He could go for a receiver, but he was with Austin Eckler, and he had Derrick Henry. He seemed to be a running backs guy.
Yeah.
last
yeah,
year,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like he'll go with a
Yeah,
Brees
yeah.
Hall, or I don't know. Maybe he goes a Jalen Hurts or another.
You never do know.
Yeah,
you
never
know. I
know.
mean,
But so we'll just say Gator. We'll give him Brees Hall since he's a running backs guy. We're
Okay.
only going off history. All right, and then it's No Way Jose. That's another wild card, man. That's hard to say which way he goes. So
Yeah.
the best on the board would be ranked wise. Would be Bijan Robinson in running backs. All the top wide receivers are there, and then you also have the third-ranked quarterback, whatever quarterback you have ranked number 3.
yeah.
That's what's there for Jose.
I would say.
That's at 5. So I'm
I would
thinking
say
receiver.
fine. He'd probably go with the receiver. I
What do you
think.
think,
I
like
don't. I think
Tyreek
he'd
Hill,
probably go back
CeeDee
with-
Lamb, Justin Jefferson?
It just depends on
Jamar
who's on the
Chase?
board, though.
They're all there.
Yeah, but
You have your choice of those receivers. Which one would you take? Jamar Chase from the Bengals, Justin Jefferson from the Vikings, Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins, and CeeDee Lamb from the Cowboys.
yeah, I like CeeDee Lamb.
Cowboy fan, you know,
Yeah.
Cone's Corner. All right, so we'll say Jose takes CeeDee Lamb. Team 21, that's old friend of mine. Team 21.
Okay. Team
Yeah.
21. An old
Yeah.
friend of yours,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, really old friend.
Done, huh?
Yeah. What?
Squash, an old friend.
No, he's an old friend of mine.
Oh, he's a great old friend.
Yeah,
Okay,
great
still,
old
I
friend.
was-
Great and
okay,
funny.
Yeah. Okay. You made it sound like it's like.
No, not like a past tense.
Yeah.
Like old, like
Okay.
we've been friends forever. So Team 21.
Yeah, Team 21.
Wow. Does he go receiver, quarterback, or running back? So he would probably have the third best running back in Bijan. That's who's ranked there. I don't know. Maybe he likes Barkley better. Maybe he likes another running back
do you think
better.
he's going to get really into thinking who he
No, I don't think he's going to put much thought into it.
I don't think
he's just
so.
going to look at the he's going to look at the rankings or
He's just
cheat
like,
sheet.
pop, yeah.
and just take whoever the ranker
yeah,
guy
no,
or a
let's
name he
go.
recognizes around that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he always does pretty good.
Not always.
Oh yeah, he does.
No.
He's
Not
pretty
always.
good, yeah.
Foster's really hasn't seen I don't think he's seen the playoffs in quite a while.
Oh really?
Yeah, Team 21.
What about? Okay. Well, what's going on with?
Then it's
so
the haters. So this is where
I
it
didn't
gets
get
hard.
a lot of the co-ownership there with 21. With no
There's no
co-owner,
co-owner.
no
Yeah,
co-ownership.
he's
It's
his
his
own.
team.
He's his own man. Spread his wings and fly.
Okay.
Can I get a preseason prediction of how many fines do you think total will there be between Team 21 and Jimmy?
Prediction for fines, I would say.
Combined. This is combined between both
combined.
franchises. Yeah.
I'd say probably about. I'd say 7.
Seven?
7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot.
I'd say.
I thought you were gonna go with like 4.
I'd say 7.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what $140 in fines.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, you're right. It does happen.
If you look at the teams and you look
Yeah.
at.
You're telling me that these guys aren't paying attention to their
I didn't
lineups.
say that.
Well, that's what fines are.
Sometimes you get a fine.
For not paying attention to your lineup. That's the only thing you get fined for.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna say.
Because you have
I'm gonna say 0.
your roster
I'm
isn't
gonna
right.
say 0.
0. Okay, refined. I like it. All right. Well,
So
we couldn't finish the mock. It got too difficult. You couldn't start thinking of who was going to take who.
Yeah.
I know it's so like more than anything.
It blows you away to think.
It's so crazy
You gotta
because
think
most
about where
years.
and then I'm almost thinking that this year they might have done some research and they could be in
Well, yeah,
a different
that's-
place, and you never know where they're at.
Nah,
so
I just
you
feel like this
can't
year's
really
like
do it
where
for the
guys are
league.
just so like
I would say,
jammed up. Like before, like you knew like the top 5. You knew, the top 5 guys that were going to go. You didn't know what order, but you knew the top 5.
Yeah.
They were going to go.
Yeah.
Now it's like, dude, after number 2, like who's going? Anyone can go.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's right.
it's
that's
kinda
right,
crazy this
definitely
year.
right. I'm with you on that. I feel like it's gonna be a crazy year.
Yeah. 2, 1.
Thanks for tuning in to Cone's Corner. I wanted to also address the camaraderie of the group. We're not getting together doing movie nights, dinners. We're not hanging out doing this stuff. We're not getting any of the camaraderie we used to have last year. Last summer, we were hanging out doing stuff. What's going on this year? Cone's Corner is basically 2 people getting together and doing these things that I want to get this group doing stuff together. This is what the fantasy football league's about, man. So let's keep it pumped, man. Let's keep things going. It's all about PPH. That's why we're here. We're here for you guys. So, let's get a little camaraderie going on. Let's do some stuff.